So, you want to be a digital nomad. Firstly, let me say, awesome! I am so excited for you. It's freaking amazing, and I cannot wait to see this tribe grow. But first, hi, I'm Karina, digital nomad, content creator, and lover of all things that live in the ocean and pretty much everywhere else. Welcome to my channel, and please like and subscribe so you don't miss any awesome new content. Being a digital nomad isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It is amazing as heck. I haven't met a single person who's regretted at least trying it, but it's not easy. So, if you're gonna be a digital nomad, you need to be able to answer yes to all of these 10 questions. Let me preface this by saying all of these questions or answers are skills you can learn. So if it's not a yes right now, that doesn't mean it's never gonna be a yes. It just means it's something you've got to pay attention to and work on. We're all about growth here, nomads. Question number 1. Do I fucking love travel? This should seem like an obvious one, but you know, sometimes it's not. If you're gonna dedicate your whole life to being a traveler, you have to love travel like nothing else. You've gotta love it more than like staying in a comfortable bed or just, yeah, you just really, really have to love travel. Number 2, do I have the skills required for remote work, or am I willing to get those skills? You don't need to have the skills right now. You don't need to have a degree. All you need is the mindset and commitment to gaining those skills. If you believe it, you can do it. But you have to believe it. Number 3. Can you track your expenses and manage your money? While most places in the world are cheaper than English-speaking countries like the US, Canada, and the UK, that doesn't mean you can spend whatever the heck you want and never pay attention. You have to be able to track and manage your money. Again, you can learn this skill. Even if you've never been good with money before, you can learn to be. Question 4. Can I go 6 to 18 months without seeing any family or close friends back home? It's just the reality. When you're traveling, you are taken to the far ends of the world, and getting back home can be really, really expensive. Not to mention take up a lot of time from your work. So video, chat, and text are great. We live in an age where you can stay connected to those people, but you know it's not the same as getting a hug from them, and you have to be okay with that. Number 5. Am I willing to live with minimal shit? If you're not living out of a backpack right now, get ready to part with probably over 90% of what you own. Personally, I find living with fewer belongings way less stressful and way more fun. But if you're a person who truly needs a different dress for every day of the month, this isn't gonna work for you. But I do suggest you all try minimalism. It is actually really fun. I promise. I promise. Number 6. Am I comfortable with being uncomfortable? From long, horrible bus rides to shitty hostel beds to trying to communicate in a language and culture that you have no idea how to function in. Travel is gonna make you uncomfortable all the time, and you have to get, well, comfortable with that. Number 7. Can I eat and sleep in places without being too picky about it? Because you're not gonna be staying in a 5-star hotel every night, and American fare isn't available everywhere, and also it's boring to eat American food in foreign countries all the time. While I do recommend settling in a spot you find really comfortable to work in every 4 weeks or so, you're gonna have to put up with crappy food and a shitty hostel bed for every once in a while. Number 8. Is this it? Yes, okay. Number 8, are you open-minded? If you're closed-minded about other cultures, other people, other beliefs, you're gonna have a hard time living and a worse time making friends. From other people in other cultures being different to the fact that many people who travel tend to be open-minded, you need to adjust your mindset to realizing that other people in the world live and act and believe differently than you. Number 9, am I okay with being alone? If you solo travel, or even if you travel with a buddy, you're gonna spend more time than you've probably ever spent alone. While travel is an amazing way to make friends, there's a lot of downtime between them when it's just you and your thoughts. Especially if you're working and your fellow travelers are not, you're gonna be alone quite a bit, and you have to get comfortable and even happy with that situation. And number 10, am I comfortable getting outside my comfort zone? Travel is gonna push you to grow in pretty much every possible way, from exploring new places to speaking new languages to trying to be friends with people who are nothing like you, or maybe people that are. You're gonna spend so much time outside the zone that you know and are familiar and comfortable with. It will be absolutely amazing if you choose to embrace it. So, choose to embrace it. Just to finish, one question you should not be asking is, can I even afford this? Because the answer is yes, you absolutely can. Travel is way cheaper than living in the United States, like I said, and if you're working while you're traveling, you're making US money in a country, not US prices. You can definitely afford it. I'm not perfect, no traveler is, and there are days I swear I'd give an arm and a leg to sleep in a bed that I know is going to be comfortable rather than spend the night on a 12-hour bus ride. But those are the ups and downs that come with travel, and at the end of the day, I choose to travel because I love it despite all of the challenges, and maybe because of all of the challenges that come with it. At the end of the day, the question is, are you willing to make adjustments in pretty much every area of your life to start and commit to traveling? If the answer is yes, you're ready to be a digital nomad. You can do it. Which question surprised you guys the most? Which one are you still struggling with? Comment down below and let me know so I can make more content to help you guys. And like and subscribe so you don't miss any new content. This channel is full of content for digital nomads and travel vlogs to keep you inspired along your journey. Also, follow me on Instagram because I post more of my day-to-day adventures and it's super fun over there.